Hi, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a recording on how to upload your electronic book onto Upskill Circle, what we call an ebook. Please understand that um, instructors are different from vendors. Vendors are people who are selling ebooks on Upskill Circle, whereas instructors are people who are selling courses on Upskill Circle. So ebooks are just essentially digital copies of books that you want to sell on Upskill Circle, just like you would sell on, say, Amazon, etc. Right? So understand that an instructor is different from a vendor. So to get to your vendor dashboard, first of all, make sure that you've logged in to Upskill Circle, the platform. You are logged in. And once you are logged in, you see these two options, instructor and then also vendor. If you want to sell courses, you go to instructor. But if you want to sell ebooks, you make sure to click on this vendor button. All right. You usually have to click on these three dots and then you click on the vendor button. Please take note that um, we recommend that you do your uploads on a laptop or a PC instead of on your mobile phone. You can actually do it on your mobile phone, but as you can see, things just look a bit more organized on your laptop. Okay, so this is how the vendor dashboard looks like. All right, remember you can get here by clicking on these dots and then coming to vendor. If your screen is large enough, you wouldn't need to click on this dot. You just see vendor straight away. Now, what we want to do here is to upload our ebooks or our digital books onto Upskill Circle. But a couple of things before that. Please note that this account is already pre-verified. What I mean by pre-verified means that um, this user's profile has already been verified to be a vendor on the platform. Now, if you join Upskill Circle and you want to be a vendor, you would have to send us an application. When you enter your vendor dashboard and your account is not already verified, you see to your right, top right corner here, instead of balance, you would see apply to be a vendor. When you click that button, we would see your application from our side and then we'll go through your profile. We may probably contact you and then would verify your account. So just make sure that if you've not already applied, you just apply, then we'll be able to verify your account. That being said, once your account is verified, you see this dashboard just elegantly like this. All right. Now, to upload your course or to upload your ebook, click on this button, products here. So click on products. Once your product dashboard loads up like this, you want to click on add new products. So this is where you add your ebook. So click on this button. Essentially, you fill a form. So this is where you would input the information about your ebook. So the very first thing is you input your ebook title over here. So let's say that our ebook is titled How to Upload Ebook to Upskill Circle. Let's say that that is our the title of our book, for example. Please make sure that you click to this side because your ebook will be downloaded when your buyer buys the ebook. They will be able to download it. So it is a downloadable product. So just make sure that you click here to select downloadable. Then the category of the book um, let's say this is self-publishing and writing, for example. You can your the price of your book, let's say this is 900, and the discounted price, which is the price that the buyer will buy the ebook, let's say that's 700, right? So please take note that if you are accessing this platform from Ghana, this amount here will be in Ghana cedis, right? If you're accessing it from, say, Nigeria, this amount here should be in Naira, right? If you're accessing it from anywhere else, um, you can put the dollar equivalents over here. All right. And if the amounts are not showing the way you want, you can contact us by clicking this chat button and we'll be able to get to you. All right. You can also input the brand of your book. Let's say if the publisher is, say, McGraw Hills, that's also there. If not, you can also add a tag to your book. So let's say that you have a large collection of ebooks and you want to differentiate them by placing tags on them. You can also put your tag over here. You can also put your short description, which is this ebook helps users to upload their books, their digital books onto Upskill Circle, right? So this is supposed to be a short description. The long description, which will contain all the details about the book, you can put it over here. All right, so you can have, let's say, a longer description over here. All right, now when you come down to this section, SKU is the number of stocks that are available. But remember that these are ebooks, so um, you don't need to put stock units here. However, let's say if you put 10 over here, it means that the book can only be downloaded by 10 different buyers. All right. It's like having a physical product. There is only 10 of them available. So if you don't want to limit how many people can buy the book, you just leave here blank. All right. Then this is where you upload the book. So you can click here and then you can give the name of the book. Um, if the book is in your Google Drive or something, you can place it here. If not, you can also upload the file directly over here. And if you, let's say, set the download limit here to 2, it means that each buyer who buys the book can only download it 2 times. If you don't want to limit how many times the buyer should be able to download the book, then you just leave it as is like this. To this side, you can choose that this is a draft or you are ready to submit, and then we can move on with that. Visibility, okay, so you wouldn't necessarily need to do much here. All right. Another very important thing would be to upload your cover image. So let's say that we select here, we want to upload an image for our book. Let's say that we pick this image, we want to upload it for our book. So we upload it and then give it time to upload. Then we select. We don't want to crop. If you want to crop you can crop it. I don't want to crop. So this would be the image of your book. All right. So please take notes. We've put in the title of the book. We've selected that it is downloadable. We've put in the various prices, categories, short description, long description. We've uploaded the book, etc., etc. So once you are done with this whole process, right, you now come to save products. So the product will not go live immediately. Instead, it will come to us to review. So we would look at the book, make sure that it is up to standard before we publish it. If we need you to make any changes to, we'll alert you, and then you can come back over here to make the necessary changes. All right, so the book has been submitted, and when you look at the top here, you can see pending review, right? So that means that the book is not live yet. So we'll review it when it is up to standard. We'll then transition it to be live, or we'll then publish it. All right. But if there is an issue with the book and we want you to make certain changes, you can always come back to the product section over here and just edit um, the specific detail that we want you to change. Okay, so if you need to make any changes, once you come to products, you see that your book is listed here, then you can go ahead and edit the details. All right, so this has been a short tutorial on how to upload your ebook onto Upskill. Remember, if you have any questions whatsoever, you can always click this WhatsApp button, and then you will be able to chat with our customer success managers. Thank you very much.